Going on, chat? Trying to look and figure out where we are here again. If you stop in here, make sure you say hi in the chat so I know who all stops in. Trying to get my camera to act right here. For some reason, it keeps shutting off. All right, there we go. All right, so right now we're kind of it's kind of a weird spot right now. So, all right. Sorry, I went quiet. I'm just trying to. So right now, typically what we do is we buy up 83s and 81s, right? That's typically been our method. Right now, and again, yo, what's going on, bro? So typically what we do is we buy 83s and 81s, right? We've got our price points for 83s and 81s. Now the market right now is a little crazy after yesterday with the AKA drops. I'm mad. I have not picked up the Andrew Luck yet. I really want him. I just don't want to pay. I think let's see, where's he at right now? I think last time I looked, he was still over $1 million. There we go. Program, AKA. This thing's just being slow this morning for no reason. All right, so the newest one is one. Yeah, he's still over $1 million. I don't want to pay over 1 million coins for him. Don't get me wrong. He is the card's a great card. And he is a LTD, so once he's out of packs, his price is going to go up. Whatever he comes down to, we'll see that today. We'll see how far he comes down, right? So I'll probably wait till later on today to kind of see where he comes down to, because obviously once he's out of packs, he goes back up, right? Run CMC, Christian McCaffrey. Daniel, what's going on, bro? Daniel told me you got the methods. Well, I mean, you'll just have to see for yourself, bro. Daniel and Blonde Messiah, both sports edits, all of them come in here, and they've been doing it. So I guess you'll just have to see what works for you. So right now, like I said, the 82 and 83s, right? The 83s are still a good, safe bet, right? I mean, well, let me finish up on the AKs first, right? So you got your Andrew Luck. He's still over $1 million. If you got the coins, you don't mind spending the coins, by all means, buy him. He's going to be a good card, right? You got your Christian McCaffrey. I've got him. I use him. I think, I don't know. I don't see anything that much better about CMC than Bo Jackson or Walter Payton, right? So at that point, it's just your preference. Now, I did pick up Sweet Feet, so I changed up my team a little bit, right, to the guys that come in here and watch my videos. I'm actually down 1 million coins because I spent yesterday trying to pull all the packs. I went on ahead and I bought Gronk yesterday. I've been holding out on doing it. I went on ahead and bought him. So I was actually down almost 2 million coins, and I'm back up to 7 instead of 6. So, but I changed up my team. All right, I got Quentin Nelson, put him in the left guard spot. I got Sweet Feet for my left tackle. I did end up dropping down Zach Martin from my starter and went on ahead and put out the coins to buy Hankins. So that way, that puts my line at a solid 89.90, except for Collins, right? I do still have the legend that I can put in there. I'm thinking about selling him off just because, I mean, he is better than Collins, but right now I'm at 30 out of 35 for my Dallas Theme team, right? So, and then of course I got Gronk subbed in at 86. Man hurts for my tight end because he is a blocking tight end, right? And the whole thing with doing this is I haven't really had a run game all that much, right? I haven't been able to get through the line or anything else because of my line. So now I've got blocking tight ends and I've completely upgraded my line, right? We're running CMC with first one free and jukebox. And then I really didn't do a whole lot to my defense. The only thing I did to my defense, right, was I was able to pick up Isaiah Simmons. So I put him over in the free safety spot. The free safety spot, dropped Ed Reed down. And then, of course, I still got Cam Chancellor and Eric Berry over here in my strong safety positions, right? So that's where we're at there. But that's not why you guys stop in here, right? You guys don't stop in here to see my team. I'm probably going to try. I might do a little bit of gameplay today. I've got to do a bunch of work stuff after the live stream. And apparently my girlfriend and my dog are fighting. I don't know what's going on in the kitchen. But anyway, so I might try to do some gameplay today. Like I said, I got to do some work stuff. But if I get done with that and I do a gameplay, it'll be live. I'll do live gameplay, and then it'll be this afternoon, right? Because I try not to interfere with Max streams, okay? But anyway, let's get to what you guys stop in here for, right? Making coins. So we look at the auction house, and that's what I was kind of looking at when you guys jumped in here, okay? So if we go to our favorite filter, right, which is the 82, 83 market, and we go to newest, all right, and then we check on those teams I told you guys about, right? The certain teams we look at. So we look at Bills. We still got our 83s hovering around 24, 25,000, right? Which I tell you guys, right around 9 o'clock is when the prices start going up, okay? So you still have a couple around the 22, which I would normally buy and go ahead and flip, right? And keep in mind that for the people that are in here that are new, I always tell you guys that 5,000 coin buffer, right? If you buy at 24, sell at 29. If you buy at 20, sell at 25 at the lowest. If you can sell for more, right? But remember the 5,000 coin buffer. That way you're at least making 1,000 to 2,000 coins. Obviously, when you go up in overalls, right, that changes a little bit, right? That price on that buffer changes a little bit, okay? So that's, what we want to do is we want to look at those teams that I tell you guys about and see where those price points are, right? You got Keenan Allen still at 25. You got another one at 23 here. So now for my guys that come in here and you guys flip the cards at the overalls that I tell you guys to flip at, these are still good buys, right? 23,000 coins, right? You buy them, you sell them for 28. He sells, you get your coins back plus about 2,000 coin profit, right, for one card. Okay, but remember the Chargers and the Raiders and the Ravens are secondary team, right? So we want to look at the primary teams we look at, which are the Bills, the Falcons, right? So Falcons, here we go, 23, 22, 22, right? And that's where you want to be living at on these 83s, okay? You want to be around that. Obviously, if you find some at 19, that's better. You want to be living in between that 19 to 22, 23 mark, right? So you got your Bills, you got your Falcons, you got your Patriots. Again, 23, we got a 21 here. I'm trying not to go below 7 million coins. That's the only reason I'm not picking these up right now, because I actually have a bunch in my binder. So you got your 21, you got your 23, right? So that's a method too, all right? That's always our go-to, right? Until we start getting up into the consistent higher overalls, right? That's our go-to, easy couple thousand coins per card. You take you 15, 20 minutes, run you about 10 to 20 snipes, right? So you do 20 snipes at 2K profit for every one. That's 40K profit for 20 minutes when you first get on the game, right? And it don't take that long to do it, okay? So that's going to be your 82s and 83s like we like to look at, all right? And again, for the guys that haven't been in here, don't forget to keep an eye on this ultimate kickoff filter, okay? Because this ultimate kickoff typically has them at the cheaper mark. Now, today they don't, which this is a first, right? In the past few days, this is a first. I mean, 24, like I said, still isn't bad. You can still make profit on 24, right? So that's where we're sitting at the 82, 83s, okay? So now we're going to drop down to the 80, 81s. Well, actually, before we do that, okay, one thing you can do is when you're looking at your 82, 83s. Now, I've only been able to do this with the AKA cards when they drop down, right? So if you're going through your 83s and you're looking at them, let me click back on it so to refresh, and you're trying to find your 83 snipes, right? If you see an 82 come up at 10,000 coins, I'm going to tell you, so the Campus Hero method, Daniel, it's very, very little profit in that now that CMC dropped, because Bo Jackson was the big one that you could make, you know, a little bit of coins on doing the Campus Heroes method. As far as building the set, I mean, yeah, if you get your 84s for 38K and below, but on Xbox, because remember, the markets are different. On Xbox, I haven't really been able to do it. Now, what I have been able to do for Campus Heroes is take your 81s and snipe those and repost them for 30K, 28 to 30K, and they sell. Yeah, Sean Taylor, middle linebacker. So, one thing too, like I said, when you're looking at your 83s, if you see 82s at around 10K, right, you can snipe your 82s at 10K. You can put those 82s into your 84, 85 set, right? And if you're sniping them at 10K, the lowest your 84s are going for right now, and again, prices are different, but your 84s, if we go to buy now, all right, you've got your headliners selling at 40K, right? But then you've got your core set selling about 48, 49, 45. So if you can snipe your 82s at 10K, which is possible, especially later on today, once if people start ripping AKA packs again to get the LTD, you will see your AKAs come down to about 10,000. Snipe them at 10, put them in your 84 to 85 set. Worst case scenario, you get an 84, right? Listed up at 44,000 coins to completely break even, right? So you know if you get an 84 and listed at 44,000, you won't lose coins, right? You could probably list it at 48 or 50 and it'll sell. You might have to list it once or twice, but it will sell, right? Or you get an 85, right? And let's see where the market is on 85. So 85s right now starting at 55,000, right? So if you spend 40 on that, you pull an 85 out of that set. Depending on which 85, you're looking at 55K or more, which is a 15,000 coin profit, right? So that's kind of a backup method to look at when you're working your 83s like we do every day. It's kind of a backup method to look at for, you know, something to snipe to make coins while you're reposting, right? Because that's always a good thing. You always want to, like I said, profit is profit. Doesn't matter if it's 100 coins, 100,000 coins. Profit's profit, right? So now we're going to drop down to our 81s. And if I'm moving too fast or anything, just be like, yo, Jay, slow it up. Or if you've got questions, or if you know of another set, like how Daniel put in the chat, you know, do the Campus Hero set, put it out there. I mean, you know, this is for all of us to make coins, right? So we can all have a better Madden experience. You can pick up the coins you want or pick up the cards you want. So this card right here, typically I would buy that card for training value, okay? So your 83s and your 81s right now are the best training to get in the game. They're the cheapest training, okay? So 81s at 7,000, 7,500 is amazing training, right? You could pick them up at that. You can either buy them and try to flip them, right? Post them at 11, 12, 13K. They'll normally sell at around 12, 13K, right? Make you a couple thousand coin profit. Or you can save it and roll your mystery pack and get training out of it, right? So it just depends on how lucky you are. Because I mean, the 81 market right now, I mean, typically everything from right here down I would buy. So like that 81, that 81, that 81, any 81, that 81, that 81. So all those typically I would buy. And my 81s, typically I just use those and roll them right into training, right? So that's that's our go-to methods every day, right? And I've been kind of looking at the auction house this morning. All right, the market is just, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all about finding a method that works for you, right? If you've got a method that works for you, because let me see what Campus Heroes are even at right now on Xbox. Let's see. All right, so our 79s right now are about 8,000 to 9,000. Oh no, actually, it's just these. Okay, so see, and that's the thing. That's the only thing, right? When you get training, like, yeah, it's cheap, but you could roll and win big, right? Or you could roll and completely lose. So it just depends on your luck. You know, whether you're one of those guys that can roll and you know, make decent coin, right? And not lose completely. If you're one of those guys, by all means, the cheap training is great for you, right? But if you're like me, who I can roll maybe once a month, twice a month, you know, and not, and you know, be okay with it, right? Not win big, but not lose, right? That method typically isn't for me. Like yesterday, I was at 8.5 million coins before AKA dropped yesterday. Okay, I picked up. I did the 1 point whatever million in AKA rolls, right? Because that's what it costs. They're at 75 something a roll, and it was 15 of them. I ended up getting Sweetness. I ended up getting Christian McCaffrey. So I kept Sweetness, sold Christian McCaffrey. I bought Gronk, and then everything else that I got out of those rolls, I was getting nothing but 82s, right? Which they're not the best, okay? So, but with everything I got after that, I was able to come back up to about 7.6. And then, and this was before I started flipping cards, doing what I'd normally do every day, right? Was able to come back up to about 7.6, and then went on ahead and rearranged my team and focused more on my O-line, right? So, Bo Jackson right now is the cheapest one, obviously, with CMC. So you got Sean Taylor, 223. Mankins at 223. Manti Te'o. So honestly, the most expensive one right now. I mean, really, they're all cheap. I mean, Jalen Hyatt, but he's LTD. Joey Porter's LTD. So I mean, if you can, because it takes what, 5 of those, right, for the set. All right, so Campus Heroes, 88. All right, so it takes 84s and 85s. And if they're selling 200K a pop, so you would have to get them, so that's 40K to break even. Not even break even once you take the fee out of it, right? So 38, yeah, 38. Really, you need to get them at about 35. So quality, we'll go to 84s. And again, like I said, the markets are different, right? And like 40 is just, I don't know, that's just pushing. That puts you right at 200, right? Maybe with a Sean Taylor, you could sell it at 220. 240. I mean, so this would be a method, right? If you have the patience to look for the snipes, right? So, but again, prices may be different on Xbox. I mean, on PlayStation, because I'm pretty sure you're PlayStation, aren't you, Daniel? So another method though, and I hate how we have to kind of run through all this so quick. Like I said, I try not to interfere with Mac's stream since I do post in his Discord about going live, right? So another method too that was working that wasn't is of course the playbook method. There's certain playbooks that you can sell for a decent amount of coin, right? There's playbooks that you can flip for, and make you about 5 to 10K profit per one, right? It hasn't worked for me last night. Well, this morning so far, right? 1 second, I gotta turn my fan on. So that hasn't worked for me this morning so far, the playbooks, right? That's kind of like a thing that it might not work. But one thing I was thinking about doing for the guys that did jump in here. So if I look at my binder right now, so I've got a lot of, I'm not selling my 84s or quick selling my 84s and 85s, right? I've got a lot of 83s. I was thinking about taking all these and doing a roll for you guys in the mystery packs, depending on, let's see where that puts me at. About 10,000 training. I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys. We can see about doing a roll, or we can see about going ahead and looking through the market and see what we can see and what's going up, what's going down. We got about another 38 minutes till Mac goes live, right? So I normally end my streams before he starts his. That way we can all jump over there. So you guys let me know. What is it? 2 people in here? 3 people in here? You guys let me know. Might be roll time. Roll. All right, so it looks like we're doing a roll. Hopefully, maybe since I'm live streaming, I have better luck, right? Because, I mean, worst case scenario, I got to take a little extra time in the morning when I get home from work and really grind some methods out to make the coins back, right? Because end of the day, it is coins, and, it's for the content too, so. They don't give me much training, but that's going to irritate me having those there because I can pick up more gold. So we'll add those to it. Keep the 85. 10,462 training. I know I'm going to end up regretting this. Daniel, if I lose on this roll, it's 100% your fault. I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday or the other day. I'm just going to go ahead and buy all the packs, and then we'll go in and open them all after I buy them all. So, Legends pack, like to see it. Well, I got to mute my mic real quick. I got a call from the dentist. I'm going to keep rolling though, but I'm going to mute my mic real quick. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, Daniel, this is looking like it's going to be your fault, bro. %100 garbage. Like, I've never gotten this many gold packs. But I hope I pull fire out of that Legends pack. And a Gridiron Guardian pack. Oh, boy. Start out with these 4 gold packs. Look at that, 70. I'm gonna make all my coins back now. 71. 73. Damn, what? We might get a 75. Nah, 71. They said, nah, not today. Yeah, W profit. Let's see. Give me some 84s. All right, so if I can pull some 84s, I think I need 2 84s. Is it 2 84s? 2 84s and I can make a set. I forget which set though. So if we get 84s, it could be profitable. Okay. All right, so we got an 85, we got an 82. That'll sell for 13,000 coins. 85 will sell for about 100. Come on, Legends pack. I need something. Yeah, it's looking like... Okay, all right, there we go. Okay. Now the question is, should I keep that and try to build the Troy Polamalu or just sell it off? Because I don't really think I need the Polamalu. What is this? Gridiron Guardians pack? Yep, so this is the last one. Oh no, I got a Max Fantasy after this. Come on, give me a full one. Full one. Nah. Alright, got a Max Fantasy. Last roll I did, though, on a live stream, Max Fantasy, I pulled like an 84 out of the Max Fantasy. Or no, it was a full Legend, I think. Garbage. 74, 71, 72. $81. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm going to choose that one. I think we can go with these 3. I'm just kidding. Y'all thought I was serious for a minute, didn't you? $57,000 coins. I'll take it. All right, so I think that was the last pack. What? Oh, no. Shit, I still got... All right. All right, Daniel. We got to get something good out of these now. I literally just bought that card a little while ago as a filler. If I'd have known that, I mean, it was only like 5,000 coins, but, you know. 76. Come on, give me an elite. These packs, I don't know how I feel about these. Like, I don't think these packs were ever really that good, to be honest. You got another half of this pack for redemption, Daniel. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. $75s across the board. That's all right though. So let's see what we got from that. Let's see my items. So what should I? So should I sell? What y'all think? Should I sell the Palomalu, or because I want to say to build the set? I want to say I priced it earlier and it was like, it was right around like 450,000, I think, to build that set with where my prices are on here. Which, I mean, the only card that I got, well, I got another Palomalu card there to go in the set. I mean, not really, because he's strong safety. So right now, I mean, I've got Cam Chancellor and Eric Berry there now. And, I mean, I haven't had an issue with either one of them. And then I got Isaiah Simmons and Ed Reed on the other side. But I also heard that Troy was, like, he was better than every other safety so far, even Isaiah Simmons. So, I don't know, that's why I'm asking you guys. I don't know if y'all have them or not. Because right now to build him... Let's see. So you think he's better than both of them? All right, let's go to sets. Let's go to program. Legends. How do I have so many? Oh, that's right, because I did pull that 85. Huh. Okay. All right. Let's see. Right here. So 6 out of 15. Because I've still got the Walter Payton cards I held on to. All right. So that would be 83s are going for about 24,000 is what they were earlier. You see, originally over the weekend, this was the method, right? Building out your legends and selling them. So 24,000 for the 83s. And I would need 24, 48. Yeah, so that would be about 150, and then those. Because the problem is these cards right here, the 86s, they still go for 100K. So you're looking at right there is 200K, right? Maybe 180 if you get them at 90. So, and then you got your 80s, which I think they were about 9K. All right, and then we're looking at 83s. We would need 5 of those, so that's 120K. So we're looking at 120 plus 180. So we're looking at about 320K to make him. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Sell everything else besides him and the Legends cards. And we'll go ahead and just sell everything else and hold on to them because I may still make him. But so out of that pack, Let's find our better cards. The few we had. So we did get an 82 out of that. 2 82s. 3 82s. No shot, we got 4 82s. One 82 short from being able to go into the 84, 85 set. Oh, wait, no. There's another one right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Question is, how much are they selling for individually, right? So auction it off, 10K. Damn, so, all right, so apparently Ravens might be the place to look, right? I said try to find your 82s for 10K a pop. Hold on, let me check on that right now. Quality, 82, 83. And Ravens was also one of those teams, right, that you could look at your 83s, okay? So it's just a case of being here when they actually when they're actually posted. But even still, you got 23,083, and for it to be the cheapest training, you want to buy it at under 23, I believe. 1 second, I can tell you. So if we go to mutt.gg, we go to prices. So let's see, right now training is starting to come back up a little bit. So cheapest training by overall in the Xbox market is 83s and 81s. 83s at under 23 and 81s at under 9.5. On PlayStation, wow, y'all's training is completely different on there. Holy. All right, so y'all's cheapest training is actually 87s. 87s at 124K. And then 83s is second. And you want to get those at under 19.7. So, and that's for PlayStation. And then, of course, for PC, the cheapest training is 89 overalls. Getting those at 301,000. That's insane. All right. Anyway, let's go back to this. All right, so that's, and this is also saying, so it's done updated now, and it's saying that for Xbox, the 87s. What did it say? 87s for under 121K. Well, yeah, that was probably yesterday, I would imagine. That was yesterday when AKA dropped, right? So, all right, so back to the methods real quick, so we only got about another 10, 15 minutes before I end my stream. That way we can jump over to Max Stream, right? So you got your 82s and 83s. And again, you have to look at the prices on your system, right? You know, if you're on PlayStation, of course, the price is going to be a little bit different. From what I'm seeing on mutt.gg, though, it's not much of a difference, okay? So your 83s at as low as possible, right? You want to get those at like 19 if you see them, but no more than 23, right? So you buy them at, 21, you sell at 26 bare minimum, right? Then you got your 5,000 coin buffer. You're making 2,000 coins per card. And you can literally do that while you're sitting here watching Mac or other streamers or whatever. Yeah, just passive money. You snipe up 10 of them, post them to the auction house. Once those sell, do it again. Easy method, right? And the same thing with the 80/81s, right? You can do those same way. Snipe for low, sell for 81s will go all the way up to 15K, right? So you can snipe at 7,000, whatever, and try to post them for 15. If they don't sell, post them for 12, 13. Still 1,000 coin profit, right? This is what we have been consistently doing for 2 weeks now. And everybody that started doing it has been making coin, right? It's not a fast coin making method. You're not going to make 50, 60, 70, 80,000 coins in one snipe, right? But it is consistent, and you can sell them all day. A lot of times what I'll do is if something's not going to sell immediately, I'll go ahead and I'll post stuff up for 8 hours, especially like while I'm at work, and let them sell while I'm at work. Okay? So that's where we're at. Okay, I'm going to look for some new methods for you guys to have in the morning, because I actually now have a dentist appointment at 2 o'clock to go get some teeth fixed, and I probably won't be going to work tonight. So I am going to look for some methods tonight to have for you guys in the morning. So be on the lookout for that. If I do a gameplay video today, actually, I may not. That may have to wait now that I'm going to the dentist, because I'll be all doped up on whatever they give me. So, but if that changes, I'll let you know. Drop a like, hit the sub button, hit that notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, you won't miss my live streams. And every time I drop a video, man, you guys will know. So if there's new methods coming out, even if I've only got 10 minutes, I'll come in here, I'll make a quick video and drop it. That's what I did with AKA yesterday. I mean, it was kind of late coming out, but made a quick 10-minute video, what to do, what cards was coming out, how to prep for it, and dropped it before AKA came out, right? So that's where we're at. You guys are more than welcome to hang out in here for the next 10 minutes. Because actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and then I will see all you guys over in Mac's stream at 10. I'll probably go ahead and jump over there and wait for him. Hopefully he's not late, and we'll go from there. But again, Devonator, thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate all the support coming from the community. I'm a new streamer. I just started at the end of Madden 23. So any support helps. So again, appreciate all you guys for coming by. Hit that like, drop a sub. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys over in Mac's stream.